Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's it, chat. It's over, man. It's over. I'm not even watching the rest of that Path of Exile live stream. I must have missed something if people like it. Oh, man. I must have missed something.
You know where to find me.
What level am I? 11, so we're good just to go here.
Dad, did Gabe tell you how Jess kicked him in the balls?
That's a level 15, okay. No, please don't let the dogs in here.
Did Gabe tell you how Jess kicked
No,
him in the balls
she did not.
really hard?
She did not.
Oh, well, she thought it was Bo behind her, so she kicked him, and it was Gabe's balls.
Oh, that sucks.
That's funny.
Get mule kicked right in the nuts. That's no good.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna level up this druid now, and this is gonna be our main build, I believe. I do believe. What are you doing? You're on camera right now.
Oh yeah, y'all this.
Back down the window. Looking down at
more
you.
viewers.
Why am I losing viewers? No. Oh man. All right, so I'm planning on streaming quite a bit this weekend. I'll probably reinstall PUBG when I get super tired, we can rip some PUBG rounds to wake me up, and then we'll hop back into D4. But primarily a D4 weekend. I can't hear you, bud. Because I didn't want to have to be told to want to play that when I wanted to play this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be my main for the season. I already know it's going to be fun. Right now, they've got this game at like a Diablo 2 level, and I really hope they heed my warning that I sent them on Twitter. Like, this is really in a good spot right now. My only concern is that they do it, the next update makes the game worse instead of better, right? I'd rather each update have a small incremental positive change to the game than a ton of new shit that makes the game worse. I mean, I'm weird though. I would be happy if they just had a ladder season on this game the way it is right now, with nothing new, but maybe some new items here and there sprinkled in. Or keep it just like this and then introduce like 12-player raids that are like guaranteed mythics when you complete them. You know, whatever. It's just, I don't know, guys. I love this game now. I love it. I actually love this game now. Like, for a chill ARPG, it's a right now. To me, it's like a perfect balance of simplicity and complexity. I still love this update. I was watching the Path of Exile 2 update live stream, like the first half of it. Oh, the first like 3/4 of it, and it made me appreciate a lot of things about this current version of this game way more. And I think I'm just getting older, and I'm starting, I don't know, like, I was looking at all the league mechanic changes Path of Exile 2 is doing to really change up the league mechanic. What I think is a huge win for the Path of Exile 2 update is that they are bringing quest lines to like almost every aspect of the game. So it's going to be easy like to do end game stuff and have like you're going to have basically similar to this game where you have, you know, your quest log here for things in the end game. Path of Exile 2 is going to have that now, which is going to make it a lot more beginner friendly for players that are new to the game, because the systems are complex. So having a little bit of a walkthrough and a tracking system to track, like, okay, I got to do this now. I'm on this part. I'm going to go to this pinnacle boss, so I'm going to complete this quest and fight the pinnacle boss. Like, and I don't have to like kind of just you no longer have to like kind of just figure it out as you go and spend hours trying to figure out where to get keys and stuff, which is still there in the game, but just not the first time you fight them. It's a very good way to introduce players to the Path of Exile 2. I think they did a lot of work with this update to like really focus on like the new player experience, and so that's a plus in my opinion. That is a plus. So unfortunately, I'm not a dexterity or dexterity intelligence player for Path of Exile 2. I don't mind the monk. When I play the new update, I will be doing the martial artist. But it's not what I wanted. Unfortunately, I really wanted a strength intel based class finally to be released, because there still isn't a strength intel based class besides the druid. I guess I should say besides the druid. But I was really hoping they'd at least bring out swords and shit. And a proper, like the Templar. I was really just looking forward to the Templar coming out. Or the Marauder even. I would have settled for the Marauder. But again, they came out with my least favorite, which is another dexterity. Like, we're overloaded on dexterity classes, I feel like. But more dexterity classes and more dexterity intel monk tree classes. So I gotta say, like, I didn't watch the whole thing. Maybe Cass, you can update me on whether or not they came out with new weapons. I didn't see anything about new weapons, so it's basically nothing new for me except for the rework. It's like a rework patch. They reworked the game and kind of like the end game stuff. I don't even care about at this point. Only because it takes me forever to get there. Like, if I had a weapon system and a class and some skills that I really thought was fun to use, but like I said, I don't think that game is going to come full circle until the 1.0 patch in December. Hopefully that like this patch is really their last chance to kind of define the game systems, which I think they did, and I think they did it pretty well. But it's like, if every patch they're gonna redesign everything, I don't even want to be involved with the game yet. I don't even want to play it. I just want to wait. Like, personally, I just kind of want to wait until it's like in a POE1 state where like things are kind of defined, and like between the patches we're gonna have a new system and then balance. But I'm not gonna have like a whole rework of how a league mechanic works. Like, hopefully I don't know. I'm gonna play it. Maybe playing it. No new weapons. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing new to the game. You got your new ascendancies, but again, that's all endgame stuff. And if I'm not having fun, like I still find the campaign to be a fucking chore, and I don't really like the story. I think it's way better than POE1, but I don't think I don't immerse myself in it. So I mean, I'm gonna have to just see. Like, if the story sucks, the action, the leveling up experience, I need to find fun. Like, and I don't want to compare it to Diablo because they're totally different games, but I am loving leveling up this druid right now. And I loved leveling up all my characters. The process of leveling was fun. And like, so in POE, and I get to endgame fast in this, but in POE, the process of leveling for me is not fun. And it's gruel. It takes a long time. So I'm stuck in this like mode of the game, which is the campaign, for like 2 weeks. It takes me about, because I work we work. So it's like, it takes me about 2 weeks if I don't spend 14 hours and like it takes me about 24 hours in game time to get through the campaign. So it's like, if I like the campaign, and if I like the early leveling process, like POE1, I loved leveling up in POE1. I loved rolling characters in POE1. It was fun. I knew exactly what to do. I basically grabbed and crafted exactly what I needed as I leveled, and was like just one-shotting mobs and blasting. And I could get through the campaign in 8 hours in POE1. And have a build going in like 8 or 9 hours. And I mean, people do it in a lot less. I mean, people do the POE2 campaign in what, an hour and 45 minutes? I don't want to skip everything. I want to enjoy the campaign and do all the pieces to the campaign. I don't want to speed run it, but I don't want a normal run to take 24 in-game hours either. But again, it's just me. I don't expect anyone to share my opinions. If you do, great, we're on the same page. If you don't, great, I'm glad you're enjoying it. I want you to enjoy it. I would prefer you to enjoy the game. I would prefer me to enjoy the campaign. I wish I did enjoy the campaign. I mean, nevertheless, we're gonna hop on. We're gonna run that martial artist. I like the idea of the martial artist. The only thing I don't like about the martial artist is that it's strength and toe based. Dex and toe based. I seriously dislike that side of the skill tree. But, you know, I was able to roll a pretty badass monk, and I did the Sub-Zero build, and they're all fun, you know what I mean? I really wish, like, and if I had a Templar, if they released the Templar, my opinion would be totally different. If they released the Templar, I'd be all in. I'd be like, all right, but then again, that would require like swords and stuff, you know what I mean? So I would have gotten, so technically I would have had way more than just a Templar, and I would have been way happier. I can't even watch the Q&A because I guarantee you more than once, because they're gonna have to bring up weapons. He's gonna have to ask, I noticed there's no weapons, everybody's asking for swords, and I already know what he's gonna say. Oh, exactly what I fucking said he was gonna say. Oh, we just didn't have enough time to get it in this update. Dude, you delayed the fucking update. They gotta get rid of POE1. They gotta put POE1 on the fucking maintenance mode and crank out POE2 shit. I'm telling you, man. POE1 is a fucking complete game. Like, what else can you do to that game besides, oh, man. I'm getting disgruntled again thinking about it. Because I know that's the problem. That no matter how much they don't want to admit it, they have to admit it. That's the problem. I don't know, you burn out pretty fast as well, Cass. You burn out pretty damn quick. I don't know if this is going to be any different. I get wanting to play it, but I mean, let's be honest. We burn out pretty quick on POE. I usually get a couple characters leveled up, and then I get 1 or 2 into the actual mapping of the Atlas, and then I get bored. And I go back to PUBG, for example. See, so what I mean, it's an unfinished game, though. I mean, what do you expect? It's not a finished product, so I don't think it's a knock. I don't think getting burned out easy on an early access game is really a bad thing. Yeah. And I'm the same. Well, actually, I'm not really the same way. I play PUBG all the fucking time, but I play, like, my core games all the time. This is going to become a core game of mine. You'll see that I'm going to be doing a lot of Diablo 4 now. This game hits me like D2. This update, I'll be doing a lot. This is going to be one of my main games I play. I love, like, right now, there just seems to be this perfect balance between the simplicity where I'm just going around killing people, but then a complexity of, like, combining the uniques and the rares and figuring out how to get to tier 6 so you can start getting, like, really good items in T6. And, like, the Heraldric Cube and all the new crafting. It's very, like, kind of easy to understand, but yet it requires some work to really do it well, which is exactly the recipe that I need for me to enjoy a game from start to finish. I need to be able to get in, feel like a badass right from the beginning, and have, like, later in the game be like, okay, it's more than min-maxing. We're actually combining things together and coming up with unique builds based off of, like, a three-set preset, like, or actually it's more like a 5-set preset. It's kind of nice. I still think Path of Exile 2 100% is the best at itemization and in their skills. Well, Path of Exile 1 is, like, the best at skills, and Path of Exile 2 is, like, the best at itemization and combat pacing. My problem with Path of Exile 2, and I'll say it again, my pet peeve I have right now that stops me from wanting to play that over this right now is I actually don't really like a lot of the skills. I don't like how the skills play. They don't click with me. They haven't been clicking with me. Where, like, POE1, there's a couple of builds that I really enjoy playing. Like Sentinels, for example, are so much fun to play. My Chain Hook Marauder is one of my favorite builds I've ever played in an ARPG where I'm just chain whipping everywhere and blowing things up. Like, my body swap build I did with the Sorcerer, like, with the Witch, was so much fun. Like, there's memorable moments in POE1. So, like, POE's a great game. POE2, on the other hand, is just really, it's not there yet for me. And this update, I'm glad I didn't overhype. I'm so happy I didn't let myself overhype it. I'm not let down at all. Like, I'm actually not let down because I did not expect anything. I did not actually expect new weapons when everybody thought we were getting swords. I was like, there's no way. There's no way. There's no way. So I'm glad. I'm like, I'd like to see, I mean, I want to play martial artist just because I love, like, the idea. My concern is it's going to be way overtuned and everybody will be running a martial artist, like everybody. I don't think a lot of people are going to run the Spiritborn. Well, I'll call it Spiritborn. Totally copying the Spiritborn in this game, but I think the it's kind of funny how we both both games have, like, the Spiritborn in it now. But I mean, you know, maybe I'm sure they will. It looks like an interesting class, but I really think the martial artist is going to be way overpowered. Personally, like, I really think it's going to be way overpowered, but I'm going to use it anyway. Okay, so now we're gonna back out. Oh, I can't use this until, yeah, so I want that one. So until I get that one, what I think I'll do is this one here. Yep, that's what I want. So it's good. I'm actually, I feel relieved because I was a little bit pressured there. I was like, man, if this POE update actually blows me out of the water, I'm going to be so sad because I won't know what to play. I won't even know what I want to play. But I'm glad it is what it is because I don't feel like I'm wasting my time in Diablo. And I'm glad because it makes Diablo really, really, for me, stay very relevant. And I was hoping because I really have fallen in love with this game. And I figured it would take a lot to pull me off of this hype that I have for this game right now. It would take quite a bit to pull me off of it. I might have to go get my daughter. Hold on. Oh, never mind. It's my buddy from work. So I'm glad I'm gonna be able to enjoy both because I'm gonna main this, I'm gonna dabble in some POE2, and I'm really going to enjoy both. So that's cool. That's cool. It sucks not, and I'm also gonna have PUBG, so it's gonna be like, oh my god, it's actually a good time to be a gamer for finally. Like it was a dry, for me for the last few years have been so dry. It's been very dry for me, but I feel like right now, this current state of everything, it's pretty freaking good. Oh, this is so fun. Like, this is going to be fun. This lightning wolf is going to be my main. Yeah, so good. It actually blows up the water, just not the way you want it. Wait, what are we talking about? Why did I forget our conversation already? You talk about the patch being good, just not the way I wanted it. Is that what you mean? That's facts right there. That is facts. I actually agree with that. Well, I'm pretty sure my opinion on this update is the average opinion, where the endgame rework is really good and the, you know, the quest-based stuff is really good, but honestly, the no new weapons, I don't know what they talked about for skills, but there's probably not a lot of new skills because there's no new weapons. So when you don't add a weapon base or new skills, you're really not changing the game much. You're just adding more to it's just more to do now rather than like more ways to do. I would rather more ways to do the same content than more content, personally. Like by adding new classes. I mean, yeah, they got the 2 new ascendancies, but oh man. I mean, overall, still the update's a win for Poe. 100% a win for Poe. It's definitely not a dead update. I mean, it's dead to me, kind of, but it's not technically. That's just like a subjective opinion. Factually speaking, it's a, you know, it's a pretty solid update. I'm off work tomorrow. Gonna be fucking dominating in this game tomorrow, man. I kind of want to try the other ability as a werewolf, the other core skill. Although this is probably going to be the best one for spirit generation. Take it easy, buddy. Enjoy din-dins. Oh, 4 of them. Talk to me, talk to me. Everybody wants to talk to me.
You know where to find me.
Yes, I do. Alright, I kind of want to try this again as a wolf. Chains one additional. Let's try this. Hold on, we gotta leave this. I forgot to reapply my skill and I can't do anything. I'm level 18. Let's go do this stupid quest. But I've already done this stupid quest. I thought I've already done it. I thought I did.
You've here. he was trapped. Gaffer, healer of spirits, your den is safe once more. The winter of the great tree's corruption has passed. Honor us with your return. Hitom tua creeror, bog me ba igapi click skim.
How do I clear it? Why is that selected? Oh, wait. So do I get to do one on each, right? That's what it is. Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna have to do all this first. Let's fill the snake out first. Let's give 60 all at once. Okay. Let's grab a whole bunch of these and we'll go down and do the snake. I think we can get all these from the underground all the way level. I'm assuming. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe I don't get spirit then. I don't get any drops actually, period, from this. I thought spirit orbs would at least drop. But I guess no. Which is fine.
Such a pity. I forgive you, child. I forgive you.
Hmm.
Albir, swinging away.
me try this for a second. I don't know, that was weird.
Curse this place. Fucking fallout.
I feel like as a werewolf and werebear, it should show your armor. You know what I mean? That'd be neat. Okay. How do I find more of that? Is there a fucking tutorial? Alright, so these two things where enemies don't drop anything are not going to drop me my thing, so... Ugh, god damn. We'll go to Hell Tides. You only know what's up. Almost forgot to pop up my YouTube chat as well. Shit. Day's going good, dude. Yeah, she. So, Lena, why do I feel like you're about to self-promote yourself here? How do I get that feeling? You're just in here to sell some shit. You know what I'm saying? How the hell do I get these offerings? I'm not seeing any. You know what? I guess I'll just wait until I'm like later in levels. I want to continue grinding out levels so I can just do war plans.
have devoured many of your kind. How will you compare? You fought well.
Mainlander, you know where to find me. That is Ascari craftsmanship. Step up to my anvil.